What is a business blueprint? You've heard me talk about a business blueprint many, many times, but what is it? A business blueprint is about a 500-page document of proven strategies, systems, procedures, training videos, policy and procedure manuals, and branding and differentiation, and everything else that a company will eventually need, right? Done years before launching the business. And this is what's in the business in the box. It's pre-designed. So when you hire an employee, for example, building a business is like designing and building the Empire State Building, right? When you hire an electrician, you don't tell them, I want the outlets here, I want light switches here, no, you just give them the electrical blueprint, right? When you hire a plumber, you give them the plumbing blueprint. When you hire the flooring guy, you give them the flooring blueprint. And that's exactly what happens when you hire a marketing company. You give him the overall business blueprint. He mainly focuses on the marketing section of the blueprint, right? And he knows exactly what to do. You don't have to explain anything because everything is already explained. And the business blueprint, the reason why we invest so much time and energy, because it eliminates all future problems, because you've thought about every contingency. We've thought about every contingency, even the COVID, even when a competitor opens up across the street, even when a competitor wants to take your market share, even when a competitor wants to take your best employees, even when a competitor wants to take your best clients, even when a competitor wants to take your marketing system, and so on. Everything in business can be predicted, anticipated, and have safety nets underneath, including software, social media, and everything else. There's no surprises in business. I'm going to let that sink in for a second. There are no surprises in business. Not tariffs, not taxes, not anything. There are no surprises in business. And that's why it's 33 chapters, because there are 33 chapters. And this is what we put together by analyzing companies' financials for the past 40 years, right? And we ask questions. Why is this company doing $1 million and this other company doing the exact same product or service does $20 million? Doing the exact same thing in a similar city. What's the difference? Well, over time, we figured out the 33 chapters or 33 tools. So if you want to take your business from a 96% failure rate down to a 1% failure rate, you need a business blueprint to eliminate all future problems. And if you have systems and procedures and policy and procedure manuals and training videos for every department, now the business works without you. In fact, if you get involved in the business, you're slowing the business down. You're not helping the business, right? Just like McDonald's franchise owners are not even allowed in the store. They can go in and buy a hamburger, but they're not allowed to go behind the counter because it will slow down the process. That's a business blueprint. If you would like to get some help or advice or double or triple your net profit, type 2x or 3x below. We'll talk soon. Take care.